Donna from Tarot. And we are going to do a quick reading for you. I'm going to use the Gustave Doré Tarot deck to do the main reading, and then I'm going to clarify with the Runic Tarot. And if any card repeats, I'll point that out in case it's something to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out in case it's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. There's a playlist. By the way, if it doesn't resonate, there are playlists. You might want to check out one of your other sign placements or one of the playlists. I think that's it. Yeah, let's just get rolling. So I'm going to use the Gustave Doré Tarot deck to do a Celtic cross. Haven't done a Celtic cross in a minute, so let's see what's going on. Alright, so let's see. What is the situation? Situation. Okay, it could be a pregnancy, it could be just growth or lack of growth, but something to do with either growth, pregnancy, living a life of luxury. I'm clarifying is definitely going to have to bring this out because I really don't know what this is all about. The Empress card in their deck. So, challenge, 7 of Swords. Oh my God. Is somebody trying to hide a pregnancy? Oh my God. I mean, that's obviously not everybody, because especially if you're in a same-sex, I mean, hopefully, if you're in a same-sex relationship, hopefully there's not some, is somebody sneaking around with, someone else? Because there's some, look at this. This is the situation, and this is the challenge. Someone's trying to get away with something. So, what do you need to focus on? You need to do a little bit of spy work. You need to do some spy work. This is what it's telling me. Recent past. Okay, now this looks like a home and family situation. Home, family, roots. Could be marriage, big family possibly. So, I mean, this shows you as being very loving and nurturing. It shows almost motherly energy. So, man, it does make me think that I'm talking to a Capricorn with a big family and lots of children. So it might be a traditional relationship possibly, unless it's just a matter of you coming from a big family and then there's lots of children. Is this a decision? I'm going to ask, is this a decision? I feel like it's a decision. Maybe. Because of juggling. Look at that. So, this is the near future. This is the 2 of Cups. It could be sharing love or it could be a decision. So I asked if it was a decision. I got the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, and it said maybe. And that's juggling. That's for sure, juggling. So, what's the advice? I definitely want to get clarification on this. Hold on a second. Before I do that, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get clarification on this. The Page of Cups is your advice. So if it's a matter of you showing love to somebody, it's almost like saying, don't go big. Go home. No, don't go big, because don't go all out with the whole love. That's what I'm feeling. So this is their Page of Cups, by the way, in the Gustave Doré deck. It is, I mean, I love the artwork. And are you tied to something? Are you feeling tied? Is there a, so when you think of cups, you think emotions. What's an emotional tie? It's a trauma bond. So are you supposed to be aware of or paying attention to a trauma bond? Well, the environment is, it's like you're trying to decide which way to go. in this case, like this card shows the person looking to see which way they did go, but look, which way do they go? They're hiding. But that's the environment as you're trying to decide which way to go with things. So what are your hopes and fears? Maybe that you're actually going to find out. Is it you being worried about found out, or you're worried about what you find out? Because look at this. Ace of Swords is the, you want clarity. You do want clarification. You want to know the truth. So that makes sense. That's your hope to get the truth. Potential outcome. Is this a final decision? Is it a final decision? Yes. And closing the... But you know what? It's like karma. Okay, so when I see this in reverse, breaking cycles, putting an end to a cycle. If there's some kind of cyclical energy or cyclical situation, the outcome is the Judgment card. Look at this. Making a final decision. So, wow. On something that's very circular. And it could be like a trauma bond situation. So what is on the bottom? And I'm going to clarify with the Runic Tarot. But on the bottom, damn. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. The Three of Swords. Heartbreak. Being betrayed. Ten of Swords is usually the card of betrayal. But, okay, dude, what are you doing? Would anyone like a lovely kitten? His name is Baby, and he is ready for a happy home. Not that this isn't a happy home, but another happy home. I don't know how you want to put it, but love him. But he's a gigantic pain in the butt sometimes. But dude, what? Oh, baby. So let's get clarification on the Empress. Why is the Empress here? I'm almost getting that you're dealing with a situation in which somebody was very, no, I mean, they're honest about their love. It could be, so this may not have anything to do with, well, I don't know, is it an LGBTQ relationship? I don't know. If it is, then that's odd, because that means that you may have dealt with somebody who either stepped outside the relationship and created another life, or they just came from a big family, and that's what this is all about. But because yeah, it could be somebody who comes from a big family, but clarifying is the King of Swords and the Two of Cups. So I get like honesty about this love, honesty about this, you know, this choice, this love, this that they love you, being honest about them loving you. So you know, there's that. But the challenge is the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Ten of Wands and the High Priestess. So yeah, there's, oh my God, everything about this reading screams. It's obviously not going to be everybody, but this has got to be. I don't know who this is applied to, but everything about this says that there's a pregnancy, that someone's hiding. There is a pregnancy. Obviously that doesn't apply to everybody, but God, okay, a child, let's put it that way. I call him Baby. So when I got this in a lot of my readings, it was right as he had come into my life. And all of a sudden, you know, the tarot readers were saying, you know, there's a baby is causing, there's a problem because of a baby. Well, that's his name. And he is kind of like my child. And, you know, a child is coming between you. Yeah, because he didn't want me to keep the cat. Well, I'm not thrilled about the effect that this lovely ball of fur has on my life, because ooh, frustrating, but interesting. So it looks like there could be whatever kind of secrets that somebody has, because the Seven of Swords, the High Priestess, the Ten of Wands, someone's secrets are a huge burden. Somebody is hiding something and it's a huge burden. That's the challenge. Trying to keep quiet, that's a big burden for somebody. So Um, if it's okay, so I'm just gonna say this is relationship. If it's your job, career, money situation, then you'll know how to read this. But what you need to focus on is you need to do some spy work. But I clarify that, and look at this: Knight of Wands and Five of Cups, and it came out in this order. So look at it. See how he's like this Knight of Wands is rushing away, and she's just sitting here looking disappointed. Now, I realize that I'm using genders here, but, you know, switch genders however it applies to you. But see how, this is the first one I got. He's just rushing off and leaving her feeling, like, disappointed and just disappointment. So that's what you need to do, your spy work. So, in the past, either you came from a big family or together you created a big family. I don't know what the situation is. Yeah, definitely created a big family. Lots of growth. Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Big family, lots of growth. So I don't know if you or the other person came from a big family or you've created one together. But look at this. So, strengths. Your ability to be loving, nurturing, and motherly. Clarifying your strengths. Nine of Swords. That's a stab in the back, but, what? I don't see that as a strength. How would losing sleep over manipulation be a strength? Unless this is a situation in which you stress out over your ability to manifest what you want. Maybe you're stressing out, feeling like worrying that you are being manipulated. But the strength, where's the strength in this? Where's the strength in that? Releasing it, maybe? So, your ability, you have the, okay, so focusing on self-love, being loving and nurturing, and you have the ability to release situations in which you stress out over whether or not you're being manipulated. And I guess it's a case of what has been happening, so your strength is your ability to let that go. That's good. So, I saw this as a choice in love. So in the near future, you can make a choice in love. Clarified by, Two of Cups is clarified by the Page of Swords again. So we've got the Page of Swords twice now. And the Chariot. So you're going to do a little spy work and move forward. And have control over things. Show you this. I'm going to try. This is the Two of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Chariot for the near future. Can you see that? So, let me do that. So the advice. You get the Page of Cups. I still saw that as like not really showing a lot of emotion. So is that telling you to gray rock somebody? Maybe. And not, it's like releasing a commitment. You get the Hierophant in reverse. Freedom. Yeah, releasing. So it's, you know, releasing, I feel like that does say trauma bond to me. So it's like releasing a trauma bond. So clarifying, Page of Wands, the Hangman. I definitely would not advocate doing what I just saw in my mind. I'm not even going to say it because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. I just want you to focus on the fact that this person has fire on the end of the stick and this person's hanging. So we're not going to follow through with that thought process there. But yeah, you definitely want to see things from a different perspective. See things. You're being asked to see things differently, people differently, situations differently. So the environment's the 2 of Wands, you being on the fence, having to decide which way to go. Clarified by the 5 of Cups, or I'm sorry, 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, because, and this 4 of Pentacles is the bridge burning 4 of Pentacles. Look at this. But yeah, being at a crossroads because you've been disappointed and felt like, you know, maybe you just need to burn some bridges. Not hold on to people and things so much. So you're hoping to get to the truth of things, get to the bottom of things. Clarified by, wow, there it is again. Ooh. Damn. Okay. This has got to be a love thing. It has got to be. You know, a lot of times it'll be like, it could be love, it could be money situation, it could be your job, career, it could be something else. But no, this has got to be a love thing. You're hoping to get, this is your hopes and fears. You're hoping to get to the bottom of things. You want to get to the truth of the matter. Look at this. Cut through the BS. Clarified by the 7 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Finding out about who, you know, what kind of shady stuff somebody's gotten away with and being very, very clear with them, having clear boundaries and telling them what time it is. So the outcome is the Judgment card. Now, that could be a card of reviving things from the dead, going back to someone or something, but in this case, I think it's a final decision, and I ask about that. Clarified by the 2 of Pentacles and the Strength card. This 2 of Pentacles is not things being up in the air necessarily, unless it's a matter of case. If it's a matter in the case of, like these 2, if they're traveling somewhere and they pause to get a bite to eat, then that means their trip is up in the air temporarily. But look at this. The Strength card, I think making a final decision, things still seeming like they're up in the air, and there's a lot of holding back. So you could be dealing with somebody who never gives you closure. Like there's not going to be closure in a situation. So you got the 3 of Swords on the bottom of this deck. So what's on the bottom of the other deck? Because that's heartbreak. So what's on the bottom of this deck? 5 of Swords. Somebody who always has to win. Competition, arguing, fighting, disagreement. Can't get along. Somebody who always wants to win, and there's one-upmanship. All right, so let's do the all signs. I don't know if this has resonated at all. Feel free to hit the like button, comment, whatever makes you happy. But yeah, if it resonates, let me know. So if you're dealing with an Aries, dang, I don't even know what to call this. Damn, I almost want to, like, it would alienate so many viewers probably, but hidden pregnancy. I mean, I don't know. Someone's been sneaking around doing something. Oh my lord. So let's see. If you're dealing with an Aries, they're waiting. They're waiting to commit. They're waiting on a commitment. Okay. Taurus is spying and a player. Actually, you know what? As soon as I said that, I was like, wait, that doesn't quite feel right. Are they a player? Yeah. They're a player, and they still. I feel like they still stay involved with they still stay connected to the past. I don't know how else to put that. So if you deal with a Taurus, they're spying on you, and they're a player who just stays connected to the past. Gemini, you're their happily ever after, and they want to work together with you. Cancer, they're focused on self-love right now. Are they emotionally manipulative? Yes. Oh my God, yes. They're frustrating too. I feel like they cause delays and things. Like they just. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, They're emotionally manipulative. I don't like that. If you're dealing with a Leo, well, this cycle is going to come to a close very, very quickly. If you are dealing with a Virgo, there it is. Dang, Capricorn. Okay, look who's sneaky and things are going to end. So this is sneaky energy that stabs you in the back. So it's sneaky betrayal. So it hints that it could be heavy Virgo energy. And you know what? That's going to be so specific. It's going to alienate a lot of people. But you know what? I think I might just title it that. I might even say a sneaky Virgo. Because, I mean, if you're dealing with a Libra, they actually, you know what? They have a lot of hope. You are their wish. So there's that. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they want to fight for this. I think they might be distant or are they traveling? Are they... Maybe. They're not real commitment. I feel like, okay, so if you're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like there's like a lack of commitment. Because I saw Queen of Swords and I was like, I'm not quite getting... They could be bitchy, but they could be somebody who's very sharp-tongued. But I saw the Hierophant in reverse and it says maybe. So it could be someone who is foreign or I don't know. But they're at a distance or acting distant. But do they want to fight for this or are they just being defensive? Do they want to fight for this? Maybe. I keep getting that card. What else? Do they want to fight for it? No. But they are a big ball of drama. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're a big ball of drama. Alright, so they're defensive. That's what that is. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they love you and they have trust issues. If you are dealing with a fellow Capricorn, they want to apologize for juggling. Is that what that is? Were they juggling? Yes. So if you're dealing with a fellow Capricorn, they want to apologize for juggling. Or keep, leaving things up in the air like that. Not making a choice. So Aquarius is losing sleep over this, and they're very antsy, impatient. They're feeling impatient. Pisces, look at that, man. They're stuck in the past. They're confused. They have, I don't know if they have insecurities, or it could be. If they have insecurities, it's because of their past. They may have insecurities that have come from the past. Whoever you're dealing with, look at this. Things drag on, don't they? They don't really go that fast. All right, so with that said, again, I don't know if this resonated at all, but if you like it, if it resonated, feel free to hit the like button, comment, whatever. All right, so thank you, Capricorn. Love you all, and I will see you all in the next one. All right, bye.